Hey guys, welcome back, and today I have another video guys for you. All right, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just say that. Today I have another video for you guys. It's a GB match or GB map from one of our matches. I want to say 2 days ago. I was meaning to get it up yesterday, but I got kind of busy with GBs, and we were doing some more GBs and scrim. No, we weren't even doing GBs. We were just doing scrims, and we were going over strats and stuff like that because that was actually. Excuse me. That was our biggest flaw in playing Search and Destroy, especially, was that we didn't have any strategies to go over yet. Um, we'd pretty much go into it and wing it, and we would be like, okay, you go there, and then we just kind of like we get all screwed up where we were going, and so we finally took the time to just, you know what, like we were like, okay, let's just sit down, let's not worry about say doing GBs all night, let's worry about going over strats and some callouts and stuff like that. So that went well last night. We ended up doing actually a GB really late at night, and we did good for the first two maps. We ended up losing the first map by like one round, but then the last map we were just all tired. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock in the morning. Or well, 12:30 or 12 o'clock at night, but 12 a.m. Anyways, so we played bad the last map and we lost it, but I think it was a pretty productive night. But yeah. So like I was saying, this is a GB map from one of the matches. It was a nice comeback. That's why I was starting at this when the score was 2-5. That's when we started making our comeback. And we brought it back and won it 6-5. We didn't end up winning the GB just because they made a big deal of how one of the rules was wrong, and we ended it like after like too late after the map started, and it wasn't even late, and so they were like, okay, whatever, or we were like, okay, whatever. But so yeah, but so that's what you're watching right now, and honestly, I was doing really bad. At one point, I was like 2-8, 3-8, something like that, and I brought it back, and I went 7-9. So you may be like, okay, 7-9 still really sucks. I mean, yeah, it's not the greatest on the death side of things. I died almost every round except for like two, but when you think of it, from 2-8, like I went what 5-1 pretty much. So I went 5-1 in the last couple of rounds, and I picked it up to win the game. I'm not saying it was all me. It was definitely more of the team than it was me. Gunzy was doing phenomenal the whole map, and the rest of us kind of were lacking. But we stepped it up when we needed to. And yeah, so that was that for the commentary. And this map, it was actually really long. This is like a 20-minute game. And just to think I was going to record, or I was going to leave the whole game in there, and make you guys watch that, especially with this no sound thing that's still going on. I don't know how to fix it. Let me know if you guys know. So with that no sound thing, it's kind of agitating me, but and that's why I'm not doing any live commentaries for these GBs. Once I fix the sound, I will do live comms. So don't worry, that will be coming out soon. Um, but sorry if you hear my dog, the ladies, at the door. She's kind of fat, but oh well. Um, and onto some bad-ish news. Report cards come out this Friday, so in 3 days. I'm not really thinking about that right now. I'm just gonna go on with the commentary. It comes out in like a couple days, and I have like a 79.3 average in Spanish, which is my worst subject. And so if my parents are in a bad mood on that Friday, then I'll probably be grounded until the next, like for a month and a half, until the progress reports for the next term come out. I'm trying to tell them how, like, colleges only look at the semesters or whatever. That's what my guidance counselor was telling us, how they average in the two terms, the two first terms and the two last terms, for your semester averages, and then that's what they see. But I don't think she'll care much. She'll just, do whatever. But anyways, so if I'm grounded, I don't think my team will drop me, but they'll definitely have to find like a replacement for a month or so, because I was not expecting this. I got all A's and B's, and this was like a kind of a shocker for me to get that C. But I'll figure something out, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. I'll let you guys know on like make a video about it or post it on Twitter what happened. And speaking of which, definitely go follow me on Twitter. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll put a link to Kilo's channel again in the description. Just so go check both of those out. And what else could I talk? What else do I have to talk about? I had one more thing to talk about. Oh right, a new headset. Well, not really new headset. I got a new like not live commentary headset. Like it's a Logitech G35 headset. That I'm gonna start using to do these commentaries. I'm not gonna use my Astros anymore because I think I sound kind of like different or weirder, I'd say, with the regular Astros on. So, yeah, so I'm using these new Logitech headsets. I think I sound much, much better with this than I did before. But, so, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about. This video is coming to an end, as you guys see here. The timer runs out, and Kilo was like, "Oh my god, I won this game! I just sat in the corner for the end of the round, and we won." Anyways, so yeah, like you are about to see on the leaderboards, 7 and 9. Thank you guys for watching and subscribe.